Welcome back to Pickle's McChicken Factory. If you're those of you who have been missing the chicken shack, we are going to be rocking through all of these eggs and building this place up huge today. I've allocated the entire day to focus on doing nothing more than getting more of these barns. We're going to buy the land I'm standing on right here and put barns on it as well, but we still have a little bit of room to expand down this way. So we're going to move the clock up here and just get right to work on things. I don't know exactly what I want it to run. Maybe 10, maybe 15, maybe 30. We'll see. We'll find a time as we dial it on in here. One of the big helpful things that we're going to have is I figured out finally how to get the autoload to work. And so long as it still works, we should be able to load some eggs. Yeah! Woo! Check it out. Like I said, we loading them eggs. Then load these eggs up. Okay, that's an interesting way to handle it, but I'll tell you, I'll take it. Gonna load these ones up. Why do they not you know what? Whatever. These ones, this autoload is it scares me a little. I'm not gonna lie to y'all boys. It started out doing good, and then I don't know what happened. Did I hit something? Maybe it's because it's on stack. Maybe it needs to be on something else. What do we got? Layer, stack, any. Oh, I should probably have done layer. I have an idea. We're going to pull out here and redo this a little bit because I want to try it with that layer set. So now if I do this, it should unload. Boom, okay. Now I'm going to put myself next to it here, at least a little bit. We're going to try to load that on up. Have it layer on it. Sir, do better. Pick up more damn suckers. Come on. Why did it get so freaky deaky back there? It starts out fine, and then they just start to pulsate, dude. Why do... We're gonna have to get something else to haul stuff. This thing's clearly not gonna work. I don't know, they just move. They move. I don't understand. I don't know why they move, but they do. But, I don't know. We have about the ugliest load we could, I'll tell you that. At least it was fast to get, you know? We got that one and that one. Does this one have any? Ooh, yes they do. Let's clean it up. We're gonna haul these eggs out to sell. Okay, what's your deal? You all right? What's your problem here? Good Lord, son. Yeah, clearly I'm gonna get a different vehicle and we're gonna try that out. Because I don't know what the deal is with this, but we're gonna at least take this down with us. And if it can make it there, then that's great. Where is the sell point we need to go to? Eggs, $200,000 in eggs. Mamma Mia Pizzeria, where am I taking you? Restaurant? Okay, take me to the restaurant. And if it takes me to town, I'm gonna probably swap out our truck here. I like this Freightliner. I like it a lot. I wish we could use it. My gut tells me it ain't gonna cut it. All right, y'all, we are just about down here to, what's this place called? It's, Willie's? Willie's? Yeah, Willie's! I thought so. So I'm gonna back my hat. Actually, I wonder if I can just... You don't even have to unload them. Heck yeah. $156,000. I'll take it. While we're halfway to town, we're also gonna run over to town and swap out this truck like I said. Well, we're gonna consider it. We're gonna see what our options are. They'll give us $23,000 for our current truck. Ooh. Somebody give me an umbrella mod, please. The best I can do is pull out a flashlight right now, and that does not help me. And the other options are, well, let's see. Anything for sale. Oh, nice tractor for sale. A forklift for sale. Ooh, semi-truck, maybe. Hold on now. We might be getting somewhere. We might just. Let me take a look at her. Oh, she needs painted, but we can actually do that on this map. We could buy us a Peterbilt. A 2005 379. They want 37.7 for. What's the power on her? 19 hours. Wait. Oh, wrong tool. I was going to say 60 horsepower. It moved. 8 hours. Not bad. And maybe up to 500 horsepower. 425. That's decent. That's good. Trailer options. Does it have to be a specific trailer? Yeah, probably has to be a specific trailer, huh? Oh, this trailer says it has auto load. Hold on now. What about this one? This one says it has the auto load. Now, wait a minute, fellers. Let's talk about this. Because I could do maybe this one right here. And it says it has autoload. Ooh. Let's do the white trailer on it. Standard. Keep it for the curtain. 29.5 plus the peat on it. Let's look at the other semis just to make sure I don't want a different truck. Okay. Okay. I don't want a different truck. Rain's gone. That's good. So we're going to go ahead and sell this thing right here. And we'll go ahead and buy this Peterbilt. We are going to need to fix the paint on it once we do get it. I'm not going to make any other changes right now, though. It's just going to be as is. So we bought our truck. Next, I want to get us our trailer here. We're going to do this one. Standard white curtain trailer. And we're going to hope and pray that the European style ends up working on our truck. Sound good? What up? You want to check out my truck with me? No, that's okay. No, I'll just go do it on my own then. That's fine. No biggie. Eee! God dang. She needs repainted, that's for sure. Otherwise, I like it. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's going to connect no problem. That is plenty of clearing space. Just back up underneath. Heck yeah, brother. I don't like that trailer, but it is going to work. I have other trailer. I should find other trailers. Anyways, this is going to work for now. There is one more fun thing that we can get with this trailer. You'll see right there and right there, there's these little slots for $37,000. Or if it ever comes up on sale, we can get this thing, and it sits on the back of the truck, on the back of the trailer, right? So it just slides in right there and just hangs on the back. So if we want to, we can eventually pick one of those up, but I'm not gonna right now. Right now, I'm more interested in getting this thing painted for $15,000. What do you think? Good Lord, might as well fix it for $600 when we're spending that much. All right, now it looks really good. Heck yeah, dude. We got a new truck, we got a trailer. Hopefully it does work with autoload like it said, and hopefully it solves the problem we were having. But we're starting to get bigger and more official. Let's run back up, sell a little bit more of eggs, make sure they have feed, you know, continue the grind. All right, y'all, we are back up north to the egg farm here. We're pulling in. We're going to load up this trailer best we can. Ooh, we're going to hit this guy's fence best we can. Insert, let's see, loading method. I'm going to try layer again because I feel like that's probably better. And then we'll open the back door. I'm going to open a curtain as well on that side, I guess, because that's one of the things we can do with this trailer. I actually don't like the back opens, I'm not going to lie to you. So what I'll do is just pull on down here, and we're going to see if I happen to have autoload working on this or not. Okay, moment of truth. Will it load the eggs? Yeah! We still have autoload, baby. Now let's see if this actually works better if they stay flat the whole entire area or not. The only problem is this sucker don't get around like like our other one does. So it seems to me like we're gonna have to devise an actual distribution system here now that we've sized up to this. You know, I just got this fixed. Oh my gosh, it's already dark out. Maybe I had time going a little wickety split maybe. But don't slow it down now, Jake. Speed it up now. It's dark out. Let me check. Chicken got food. Chicken almost don't got food. I better take care of him. Gosh darn it. I didn't mean to be doing my daggum job in the dark out here. Whoopsie diddly. Oh well. Might as well just keep on loading up then. And get these chickens fed so they don't die on me. So I'm going to stop right there for that. We'll get the last barn in just a minute. That seems to be working a little better. I picked up a not full pallet there. Like, not even close to full. Oh, well. Who cares? I need to find my tractor and feed these freaking chickens, man. All right. Tractor's been acquired. We got a little bit of chicken feed in here. We got some wheat. We also got some silage in that we still probably need to sell off. I'm probably not going to continue doing grass at this point. We're making enough off of eggs. Let's just focus on our chickies. And step one, I'm going to feed these ones. And then the next ones. And then the next ones. You get the idea. But I'm going to get us through the night into the morning. And we will continue moving on with selling eggs, feeding chickens, and building up our distribution network. If I ever learn how to back this thing up, I will also let you know. Oh, it was there. It was there. Come back. Yeah, oh, come back here. Get back here. Get back. That's right. Who's your daddy? And what does he do? All right, it is the morning, and it's raining again, but I have a bunch of eggs here. Now, I don't know why these ones, I know why these ones did, but apparently I guess this one unstrapped or strapped bad, and then it knocked all the other ones over, but That's going to be good enough for this load. We're going to haul these ones out of here. And my goodness, I tell you what, we burned through some feed, y'all. We burned through some feed giving these chickens food. I don't even know if I'd be able to produce it all myself. We almost just have to spend the money. But I'm at the very least going to try and sell this here load for about $250,000 max of value, wherever it may need to go. I don't know. I'm in some dude's big muddy field. Okay, don't slow down, Jake, because you won't be able to get out. Come on. Just keep the momentum. There you go. You big dummy. Now your truck's all dirty. Guess what? I drove all the way down here to sell eggs, realized that it was the sell point on the train, and now I'm driving all the way back up to the place right next to where we make our eggs because they're now the ones that are going to give top dollar because it took so long to get down here that the price has changed. So now I'm headed back up there, and I'm praying that the price doesn't change on me again before I do get back up there. Okay, that's my update. I'll catch you guys once we're back home and ready to sell these stupid eggs. And I feel stupid. I've been talking to y'all and I was muted. Long story short, we made a bunch of money from selling our eggs here. And all of these barns have full chickens, more or less. This one's at 499 yet to go. But that's out of 5,000, that's pretty much full. So I decided $120-some thousand. We'll go ahead and build us another barn. We do have about $300,000 in debt. But I can earn more spending $120,000 and, well, a bit more than that on that money on the chickens here, then I will pay in interest. So it's worth just getting a barn instead of paying that debt at this exact time. So with all that in mind, I'm going to continue to mess up and get this all painted in. Find our mods and more at TheFormalPickle.com, the mod site built by FarmSim players for FarmSim players. It's out now on beta. Click the link in the description down below, and modders request an invite to the platform. Happy December, everybody! Our 4 barns are, well, almost got us broke. We're down to $3,170. And that's because I had to feed the chickens. But you will see barn 3 is pretty much full. Barn 4 I couldn't feed, but they're good. They don't have that many people or chickens. Barn 1 full, barn 2 full. And we have a bunch of eggs to get loaded as well. And hopefully maybe go sell, make some money. Well, yeah, we have to go sell. We have no choice. The good news is we got a lot of eggs. The bad news is I need a lot of money. That's not enough for me to... Well, I probably should pick those up too. We're just going to sneak down and back between the aisles and get them picked up. And like I say, we will devise a better storage and distribution method. But for now, this will work. And it does work on both sides, even if I don't open it up. So call that a victory. Pick all these ones up. Boom. Perfect. It's not even funny how much easier autoload makes this job. To the point where if we needed to, we could probably sell off that JCB. But we'll see. We'll decide on that stuff here in a little bit. You think I can make this turn? The answer is no. You think I can make this turn? Let's try again. The answer is yes. Can I make this turn? The answer is yes. Hey, she's more nimble than you think. And just like that, we have what happened at the end? We have every egg from every barn. We should be good to go. Full load here. So we got the curtains closing up here. We're going to get the road ready to roll. We should have $260,000 worth of eggs. That's going to be a huge help for us. It at least lets us continue to feed the chickens. By the way, once all these barns are full, we will have, I believe, around 20,000 chickens. We currently should have, I think, roughly maybe 16, maybe 17-ish thousand chickens right now. We're at probably about 16 or so. And so we're going to take all their eggs to sell here today. In fact, where's it selling? Cannon? Oh, well. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That's literally right here. We're next to the Cannon facility. Couldn't be more convenient than that. Tell you what. One thing about it, we don't tend to have to distribute very far. All right, give me my money, boys. Appreciate you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Keep the money coming. Make me rich. Up to $255,000 in our account. We were just at like $3,700. Can't complain when you're making money like that. You know what I mean? That's what we need to do. In fact, if we wanted to, we could push it and we could try to get another barn, but I don't think we're at the place to do that, not with the amount of cost it would be on feed. I think we go ahead, run it through another month cycle here. We build up that to maybe about $400,000, $500,000, $600,000, and then we consider another barn and probably paying off our loan. But as we pass through time, back to checking on feed, as that is pretty much our one obligation. This is a pretty efficient little moneymaker here, I'm not gonna lie to you. Unintentional billionaire series going on? This is probably the best results we've had out of any series we do. I mean, seriously, look, here, like again, these miscellaneous payments, these are our seed costs, or not seed, I'm sorry, our feed costs, right? We spent $100,000 in feed last month, but we're making $250,000 right now a month off of our chickens. So that's almost entirely our loan in 1 month. With that, I'm going to hop in the tractor, make sure these little suckers keep having food, and we're going to make some more money. Boom! January. Welcome. We are loading up with feed. I'm trying to get the feed topped off for the barns. Barn 1 still a tiny bit hungry. Barn 4 still a little bit hungry, but they don't have a lot of chickies. Barn 3, not too bad. Barn 2, not as bad, but Barn 1 could use a little. Once we get all this feed knocked away, we got a lot of eggs for all of these barns. We're going to load into the trailer and repeat the process. Uh-oh. Snow's coming. Yep, snow's here. I will give Giants this. They did a good job with the snow. I do think they did a really good job with the tracks and the snow compaction and all of that. I think that's a huge improvement to how it used to be in the games. It looks pretty good. I just gave number 2, and I meant to give number 1. So let's go feed number 1 what I just gave number 2. What's left from what I gave number 2. Howdy, boys. You hungry? All right, loading up, getting them filled in. Food's looking good. Okay for them. I'm happy with it. Let's see if we can get that truck moving around in the snow. If not, I might have to buy me a snow plow. It's kind of pretty, though. You won't hear me say that often. I'm dealing with it right now in real life, and I'm so tired of it, I don't want none. Mr. Peterbilt, you've been parked outside all January. You gonna start for me? Old trusty Pete. Come on now. Atta boy. All right. It's working for now. We don't have a load in, but we are going to get loaded up. All right, that is a full load. Oh, actually, hold on, one more. Now that's a full load from our chicken facility. As you can see, we're, I'd say, getting a pretty good half load there. I mean, it's a pretty solid load for what it is. And if these are half loads, we've been making, what, $200-some thousand for a load for a half load, then that's pretty crazy. For being nothing more than just eggs, that is crazy. Maybe eventually we'll get into using those eggs for something more, but right now, why? We're making a lot of money on eggs. Guess where we're going to sell this load? That's right, we have a really long journey ahead of us here, boys. You better make sure you have your snacks because it's going to be a long time on these snowy highways. Ooh, I'm not looking forward to this drive. Boy, that was one heck of a drive. I'm glad that we got to our destination. That would have been nasty if we had to be on that road any longer. All right. Buy my stuff. Give me money. You know the drill. Thank you. Appreciate it. Now we're up to $389,000. This egg business is getting pretty good. Check them chickens. Barn 4 still a little hungry. 3, 2, and 1 doing okay. 3 and 4 probably could do with a bit. We did get them eggs sold, so our value did drop. But I think we take the opportunity to fill up our 4th barn completely with chickens and then assess where we're at. We might, well, we won't have enough to pay off our loan completely, but we might pay off a substantial amount. We might just buy another barn. I don't know. What I do know right now is this barn has 2,000 chickens in it, and it can hold up to 5,000. So let's buy us up to maybe 3,000 chickens here. We're going to go ahead, full growns on them. It's going to be $13,750 a pop per set that we buy. So we're just going to keep on going here. We're at 27. We're at 3,000. 3,500 now. There's 4,000 chickens. 4,500, and we'll just leave it there. I'm going to let the rest kind of fill in So we spent a pretty good chunk on chickens. We're down to 251. We were at like 360 previously, so that's a lot of money. Now they're going to be extra hungry because there's even more of them in there, which means I definitely need to top that barn off along with that barn. Well, I suppose let's do that. Make sure that they're fed. $250,000. It's 120 to get another barn. We're gonna be too tight on that. I'm not comfortable with that. I could maybe get comfortable with paying off some loan so long as I get to feed the chickens first here. So we probably will just feed the chickens, pay off a little bit of our loan, and move on forward to February to make another sale. All right, y'all, full load more or less right there. We're going to let it seal up and hold on before we even roll out of here. Oh, selling somewhere different today. By golly, we're going to take a roll on down to the farmer's kiosk, and we're going to sell that man more eggs than he's ever seen in his life. Can I go out this way? I don't own this land, but I'm going to use your driveway. Thank you. Well, that's a tiny gate. Oh, I use your driveway, but I ain't fixing your gate. That's a you problem. I use your electricity, but I ain't fixing your poles. And that's a you problem. My gosh, I really shouldn't have chose to pull out that way. That was a poor decision, Jake. All right. Might need to put on the snow chains today, but we gonna go sell these eggs in February. One thing about it, I don't need to run me a reefer trailer. It's already cold enough outside. People outside of the U.S. right now will be like, huh? My gosh, want to talk about climbing a hill? We just pulled out onto this highway and immediately start climbing. Talk about a situation where you might need to get changed too. Luckily the road's cleared off enough. Guess the snowplows have been out and about. You know what would be fun? If somebody made a version of this map here that didn't clean the roads off automatically, so you could actually go around and snowplow the highways. One of my most favorite things to do in Farm Sim to just kind of kill time is to hook up like a DOT plow and just go out on the highways and plow a winter storm. It's something about it. It's just satisfying. All right, we are just about to the sell point. When I tell you we're about to bring this man more eggs than he's ever seen in his life, I mean it. You're going to laugh when you see this sell point. All right, welcome to the sell point, everybody. This little kiosk here on the side of the road, they sell eggs, and apparently they sell them in such a quantity that they want my entire trailer load of eggs from all 20,000 chickens that we have. And they're about to spend $200-some thousand on buying this one trailer load of chicken eggs. This be crazy. But I be making money, so I'm okay with it. Oh no, I can't sneak back there far enough to make the sale, boys. What's a pickle supposed to do when he can't sneak back there and make the sale? All right, if you want the rest of your money, you got to cut down a tree. Not my rules, okay? Please don't fall out the trailer. Please don't fall out the trailer. Please don't fall out the trailer when I do this. Please don't fall out the trailer. Please don't fall out the trailer. Hey, stay in that trailer, please. Beep, 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 beep. Oh, hey, you got to pay me for those eggs too. Breakage on your property is your problem. I get the full check. That's a whole lot of eggs right there. That's a stack, that's a stack, that's a stack, that's a stack, stack, and a stack. Boop. We're up to $431,000 after our little egg selling spree. So tell you what, we are going to sneak back on up to the house, or to the chicken shack. We don't even really have a house. And we're going to make sure the chickens are fed. If they are, we're going to pay off this loan we have and then build another barn. Now, part of me is like, or just build the other barn, right? Because I could make more off of that barn than I would in pay an interest on the loan that we currently have. Hold on. Loan interest is $1,000. We're paying $1,000 a month on that loan we have. That's not that bad. $12,000 a year. No, we're okay. We're not paying off that loan yet, boys. I'm building another barn. I talked myself into it. All right, y'all. Moment is upon us. Let's do this. Get us another chicken barn. And yeah, I think that'll work right there. Let's go ahead and place it in. Boom. Now we have barn number 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Taking a look at the balance here, we can see that our expenditure cooled off a little bit down to 70. We're back up to the 90s in expenditure here. But looky here, we were at 216 on revenue. We're up to 296, so we're almost pulling 300 on a trailer load, which is pretty insane. And we still have 310,000, which is 10,000 or 311,000, which is a little bit more than what we currently owe overall. And we even have silage yet to sell if we wanted to. We have extra assets around. Honestly, we are sitting pretty good. The only problem is any further expansions, unless we do them right here in this little piece, we'll have to go on another piece of land, which this is the next cheapest piece for, I believe, 30,000? They want 207, so not quite as bad as I had thought. But still, clearly going to take a good chunk of money. So we're going to move on through February and get rid of this snow. Hopefully, we're going to have a beautiful March and have some good spring money coming in with these chickens. All right, y'all. Big update. Sold silage. Sold the silage bunker. Kept the chickens fed. It is now March. Perfect time for us to be in this semi, collecting our eggs and getting our money. But just for fun, how much money are we about to get? 229,000. Not too bad considering the max month is in November. We're going to have to go down to the small kiosk once again. But you know the process. I'm going to get all loaded up here, and we'll go get this sold. All right, y'all. We have one of the fullest loads we've probably hauled out of this facility. Let's take it down to the sell point and get our money from barns 1 through 5. We're down to $45,000 in our bank account right now. But a couple of months, few months of this, we should have plenty of money to buy that land right there and begin our next expansion. Of course, once we do that, we definitely need to figure out a warehouse situation for the eggs and a good way to manage that, and use this portion up front here to properly handle that distribution. But until then, let's keep on rolling and get as much money as we can. I'm going to go to the sell point, get ourselves a little bit more cash, and if you guys want to see us continue on this series, make sure you do hit the like button and subscribe. Get this video to, let's say, 1,500 likes, and I'll see you all in the next one.